welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, another great Mad Dog and Merrill Midwest Grilling show. We are at the Beverage and Bites Festival in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and we have brews, wine, and cheese, and you're invited. Everybody's invited.
Everybody.
All right.
We'll be right back. Come away.
Pit Boss Grills present Mad Dog and Merrill Midwest Grillin'. Brought to you by Pit Boss Grills, Griddles and Accessories, Wisconsin Cranberry Growers, Hayward Lakes Visitor and Convention Bureau, Twiggs Beverage, celebrating 75 years, Shooting Star Casinos, the Oneida Nation, Awesome Shrimp and Seafood and Awesome Brand Products, Rebeck's Cutlery, Ben Schott Glassware, the Wisconsin Agricultural Tourism Association, and by Lashbro Visual Communications.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, we are with our good friends at Explore La Crosse. And Explore La Crosse is the Between the Bluffs Beverage and Bites Festival. It happens each and every year. We've got a couple thousand people around us here today enjoying brews, wine, and cheese.
They're having a good time.
On the mighty Mississippi River.
Yeah.
Oh man, you can't get pumped up more than that.
No, you can't, can you? I'll tell you what, when you talk about exploring La Crosse and our good friends at explorelacrosse.com, we're talking about 5 great communities on Alaska, West Salem, Holman, Campbell, of course La Crosse, and they also include their good friends at La Crescent over in Minnesota.
That's right.
Minnesota.
And you know, we're talking about La Crosse County. We talk about La Crosse County. Out of 72 Wisconsin counties, they're 9th for tourism destinations.
Wow,
And there's
that's
so
a
much to
beautiful
do
area.
in La Crosse. It's just absolutely amazing. Merrill and I are here for the sports show, for the
Right.
home show. We have great times. That's downtown at the Civic Center down there. They also have the Omni Center. And a lot of great events happening indoors and outdoors. The mighty Mississippi River.
Well, you got it,
We
boy.
see eagles. We see eagles every year.
Yep.
Lot
Things
of
going on
eagles,
4
lot of
seasons.
eagles.
4 seasons long, man.
Well, I'll
Just
tell you what,
amazing.
because we are at Beverage and Bites Festival, we are going to do some Beverage and Bites.
Whoa, that
What better
seems
thing to
very
do?
appropriate.
Between the
Beverly.
Bluffs.
What a great idea.
So what normal people would serve cold with cheese and crackers, what you normally serve cold with cheese and crackers, summer sausage, stick sausage, Thuringer, whatever you call it, to us it's nothing more than a big Frankfurter.
Right.
A big hot dog. So what we do is we strip the wrappers off a nice big summer sausage, and all we simply do is place that baby right on the grates of the griddle, whether it's a griddle, whether it's a grill. You treat it like a big hot dog. You know when it's done, when it's blistered, when it's warmed up, it's seasoned up. And here's the 2 ingredients you need when we're done. All you need is either Mad Dog and Merrill's brand new root beer barbecue sauce or black cherry barbecue sauce, and a whole slew of bacon bits.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason we need bacon bits because our good friends that are watching us here today at the great festivals, one of the many festivals held here in La Crosse, by the way, we have a hot honey sausage.
I love it. I love
So
it.
we're going to place that on the griddle. We're going to get those grilling. Merrill's got a great event happening.
Hey, we got some Gouda cheese going on.
Oh, I want to see that.
Smoked Gouda, can't go wrong. We're gonna create our own. You know, I can always get spiced cheese curds and things. This is smoked Gouda. What we're gonna do is obviously gonna use some smoked paprika. Ooh, quite a bit of smoked paprika in there.
You're going to like this one, Freddie. This is your
I
style.
can see it already.
You'll like this, Freddie. Chipotle. They got a nice flavor. And of course, they're grilling magic. Well, it's a low sodium garlic pepper blend. It's not going to be too salty or anything, but we're going to use quite a bit of this. Pour that on there. And what we're going to do, that's going to be good, man. Then we're going to go ahead and take our little smoked Gouda cheese.
Little smoked Gouda cheese. You want me to help you out there
Open
pouring
that
that?
up.
I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Look at that.
Thanks for the hand, sir.
Absolutely
You're a
right,
good
sir.
man. There's our seasoning. Shaken but not stirred.
Shake and bake.
That's it. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to shake,
Shake it. Shake it good.
Shake, 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 shake.
Good job, Mr. Morrell.
There we
so you
go.
need another bowl
All
back
right,
to
let's
pour
see
it in.
that stuff
Yeah,
go.
thanks. Great for the kids. Good therapy too. Get your frustrations out. Use some smoke in it. But look how that sticks on there.
Freddie, would you like one?
Oh, I can't wait.
There you go, sir.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy. Would you like one?
No, I'm busy.
Beryl, would you like one? I'd love one.
I know that recipe. I'm busy. Thank you anyway. That chipotle got to you, didn't it, Freddie?
Oh,
Now, when you're on the mighty Mississippi River, there's 119 different species of fish. 119 different species of fish for anglers' delight on the Mississippi River. They have 15 plus fishing tournaments a year, including the Bass Masters and the Major League Fishing Tournament also. So it's a great facility. The water is great for kayaking, for boating, for hiking, whatever it is. And you know, we never went to the Granddad Bluff, but we were supposed to go up there and shoot a show. We never went to Granddad Bluff, but it's a sightseeing event, and you can you can see 3 states from there.
Oh,
so
you
you can choose. You can either drive up there or climb or hike. What would you do?
I drive.
I'd drive. So right now we're going to do it because we're at the Cheese Festival and Wine and Brews, and it's a great festival. It really is. There's VIPs that come in early, general admissions come in afterwards, all kinds of great eats and drinks. We're going to do something I've always wanted to try. Being from our good friends in Midwest here, we love our cheese curds.
We certainly do.
So we're going to do a little oil-based herbal cheese curds, and we're going to place a little bit of white cheddar and a little bit of yellow cheddar cheese curds in there. I'm going to take my Nikuri, my brand new beautiful knife from our good friends at Rebeck's Cutlery. It's got Mad Dog's name on there.
Boy.
And we're going to take some cilantro, we're going to put it in there.
All
I'm
right.
going to take some fresh ginger, that goes in there. Squeeze a little lime over the top. You got tough limes in La Crosse.
Oh,
Holy
man.
mackerel.
But
I
the
wouldn't want to see
margaritas
those.
are good, though.
Little lime over the top. We're going to toss some jalapenos in there. Some garlic in there.
For you, Freddie boy.
I'm done with this stuff.
Well, just for you, Freddie, we have a little bit of a beautiful hot pepper sauce. How's that?
All right, Mr. Burns, I love it.
And here's what we're going to do is we're going to pour some oil base in there. So it's really an oil base. I've actually did these. We're taping on a nice Saturday, which each and every Saturday during the year, or first part of the year, they have the beautiful festival here. We're going to place oil in there. My mama didn't raise a fool. We're going to put some gloves
Slick
on.
that hair of yours back, though. You know.
Yeah,
I put that
that's
in
all
there.
right. So all we're going to do is simply mix up those cheese curds, the oil base, the cilantro, all those great herbs go in there. And you got to try this recipe. It's absolutely wonderful. It's kind of reverse of what Merrill did with the nice little herbals there. And all we're simply going to do is plate. And we're going to pack those in a nice little jar.
All right.
Wow.
We're going to seal it up.
Stick on the refrigerator.
It's going to be sealed on the front porch of Funk and Wagnall's porch for, that's an old one, ain't it? And we're going to pack up another one. We're going to seal it up. I'll tell you what, we're having a great time between the Bluffs, in La Crosse, Beverage and Bites Festival. We'll be right back with Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest
Hey,
Grilling.
don't go
A lot of
away.
great eats
Don't
coming
go
your
away.
way.
Stay right here. You got everybody. Woo. Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, we invite everybody to explore La Crosse. And you can go to explorelacrosse.com and learn a lot more about the whole great region here. And speaking of the region, it's a driftless region.
Yeah.
And you understand driftless, Freddie?
No.
So we taped a show about 15 years ago in Coon Valley, and that's also a driftless area. It's where the glaciers,
Right.
it's where the glaciers didn't hit. So
Okay.
that's why there's so many different bluffs, so many different cliffs, so many different valleys, springs and caves and everything else. It's just the most gorgeous scenery, really, to drive in the country. It really, really is,
Boy,
along the
fall time
driftless
is
area.
Beautiful.
Well, I'm glad I'm here now.
And there's actually a road called the Great River Road, and it's one of the all-American roads, and there's only 14 in the United States. All-American road. It's trademarked because it's such a gorgeous landscape. So when you come to the La Crosse area, you can enjoy that. You go to Riverside Park, that's down where we're at
Yeah.
at the center when we do the sports show.
Right,
When we do the
beautiful area.
sports show there. historical downtown. We always like to go to different shops and different venues and different eateries there. They host Irish Fest there. They have River Fest. They have Juneteenth, and they also have the Rotary Lights over there down on the Riverside Park.
Just a beautiful city.
Just a
It
great,
is.
beautiful
It
city.
is, it is.
Is this place known for beer drinking now?
That, you know something, this is
Something
known.
about Oktoberfest? Is that something that happens
I know, it's
here?
just crazy, isn't it? They have so many different festivals in La Crosse. And of course, it's one of the ports for the American Cruise Line and Viking cruise for the paddle wheel boats.
Yeah.
Right.
So the paddle wheel boats can come here, and that's a great time. All right, our summer sausage is ready.
All right.
ExploreLaCrosse.com. We actually got a couple of different.
Look at that.
So
All
we're gonna
right.
take our-
That's the roasted up grill.
Now, normally I would do that right on top of the grates of the grill. We're going to take our summer sausage,
Wow.
and we're going to butterfly that son of a gun.
Oh, the aroma's in the air.
And you can do
man.
that on top of the grill if you'd like to. And it's a great little hors d'oeuvre is what it is. It's an artery clogger, but what a way to go.
Oh man, with a smile on your face.
With a smile on your face. So we have the, you can do this on the grill if you want to. I'm gonna take our root beer barbecue sauce, and we're gonna drizzle the root beer barbecue sauce right in that gorgeous little crevice. Then we're gonna pack some bacon bits over the top of that.
There you go.
And we're gonna put that back on the grill. Before we do that, we're gonna lather up a little root beer barbecue sauce. I'm working right now, sir, do you mind?
No, I don't. I'm asking.
Oh, not yet, you wait till I'm done.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get these back on the grill. And as I get these back on the grill, Meryl's gonna make Freddie a drink.
Oh,
Hey!
he's been waiting. A nice creamy Brandy Alexander
Oh.
with real cream. Very easy to do. We're gonna shake it first. We're gonna shake, rattle, and roll. First of all, I'm gonna start with a little brandy here. And there's two of us. All right, so we want to go about a 1 glug, 2 glug, 3 glug, 4 glug. The same with the amaretto. It's a great
love it.
flavor. It's something really good to do. Cream, there's so many things you can do with real cream. You know, we did the orange whip with the real cream. Amaretto.
Amaretto by morning.
I was going to say the same thing. A good whopping one of that and one of that. Got that in
I
there.
thought you were gonna pour like the whole thing in there or something, you told me.
All right, I will. Let's do it. What the heck?
We're close to it anyway. It's almost Christmas.
We got plenty.
We're in La
Go
Crosse.
for it.
We're at a Brews, Wine, and Cheese Festival.
Well, I could do that, Freddie.
I'm a little scared.
Amaretto, brandy.
You got her brandy, buddy.
That's good on the brandy, I think. I would have. My
Russell,
gosh.
catch you going, Freddie.
Yeah.
Got the cream.
That's heavy cream, man. Heavy.
You know why it's heavy? Because it's hard to lift up. That's heavy cream, man.
We should have used eggnog.
All right, Freddie.
He's going to shake that up. Here's what I'm got. When you come to the festival here, between the Beverage and Bites Festival, they have different types of beverages, different types of eats. I'm actually a tree hugger today. I've got a little bit of good old-fashioned cannabis that we're going to be sampling over here. This is a root beer one, so I'm going to pop my root beer cannabis open with a splash. Prost, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll wait for you.
Yes.
The kind of guy I am.
There you go.
I didn't wait.
It looks
That's delicious.
refreshing.
It's absolutely delicious.
There you go, Freddie.
Here we are.
Cheers, man.
Between the Bluffs.
Between the Bluffs, explore La Crosse. Freddie, here you go. Hold on. Thank you, sir.
Oh, my pleasure.
Okay.
I'm glad he told us to make a big jar of this.
I bet you it shouldn't be heavy cream, should it?
Oh, it's good.
Is it good?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now we're gonna get pickled. Our little smokies are gonna get a little pickled. We're gonna smoke some little. We're gonna pickle
Oh.
some little smokies. We're gonna
Okay.
pickle some little smokies right now, In order to do that, we have to create a brine. I don't know if anybody's ever created brines before out there. This is 101 right here. It's as easy as it gets. That's some just white vinegar. That goes inside of a saucepan, if you will, white vinegar. We're gonna put, for flavor, a little bit of Grandma Hazel's in there. And I'm gonna throw a little thyme, little rosemary, little basil in there, and some garlic. And then a few red pepper flakes for fun, and a squeezings of lemon. Now that's a basic brine. I probably should add a little H2O in there, just because that's what people do that are normal. That goes in a kettle. That gets heated up. But what you have to do, the number one thing you do when you smoke, when you pickle little smokies, is you have to warm up the smokies.
Okay.
Whether in the microwave, whether boiling them or so, that releases the fats and makes them more exposed to the vinegar.
That makes sense.
Doesn't it make sense?
Yeah,
I like
never
it.
did it that way.
So we got our little smokies. How are we gonna get those in the jar? I'm gonna throw some nice fresh herbs in there too. You guys got any herbs? A lot of herbs here, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of herbs here.
We'll add flavor to that.
Yep.
Don't be shy, don't be shy.
So we're gonna pack our little smokies in there. Now we used to pack pickles with my grandma, Grandma Mabel, till she was 99. She packed the best pickles in the world. She was a pickle packer.
She was a pickle picker?
Yeah. She loved the packers and loved to get pickled.
My type of woman. Okay.
That's my grandma you're talking about.
I know, what type of woman?
Uh-oh, here we go.
So I've got a brine heated up. Don't move, Merle.
I ain't gonna move, I'm scared. Oh, yeah.
Thank goodness we're downhill. That gets
Perfection.
brined up.
Wow.
Oh.
I know, we put the lid on it. I could give it a bath, but I don't think it's dirty. But that should seal up or put it in the refrigerator. We're gonna brine those babies. The next time we do a television shoot, I'm gonna bring those out. Mad Dog and
Okay.
Merle's Midwest
Oh,
Grilling,
go back.
Between the
It's
Bluffs,
right here.
Crosse,
It's
Beverage
right
and
here.
Vice
Don't go away, don't go
Festival.
away. Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merle's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, it's time to do a little scooping right here. We got those wonderful little sausages with bacon over there. We got our Mr. Cameraman's Johnny on the spot. We'll get those babies brought over here, and then I'll get the solder sausage. Oh, man.
Ooh, looking good.
So I was a little bit, I know. Here, let's get the summer sausage over. I'll gather that baby up.
What do you think, Freddie? Pretty good?
There's a little sandwich action going on right there. We're gonna get those babies sliced up. We got some great samples with toothpicks. Get those served up. Now here's what I was a little worried about, because I've never done the cheese curds before in a mason jar. I've always just done them in a bowl.
Look at those babies.
But they come right out. Isn't that great? That's oil based. That's got the jalapenos. It's got the ginger in there. It's got lime. I put a little bit of hot sauce in there for everybody. And those seriously have been marinating now for 3 days.
Oh,
I was an
Freddie.
excitable man, I'll tell you that.
Man, oh,
Come
man.
on out.
Muscles, ladies and gentlemen.
Come
Wow.
out. That lime was stuck. Get that lime stuck right about here.
Oh, you can smell it too.
Aren't those gorgeous?
Oh.
And all you simply do is take your summer sausage, and you got some nice guests over. Well, I don't want to do this on that nice board. And we're going to get that baby sliced up.
That'll be good. Freddie, how's your drink?
You know, I'm loving it. Every bit
Hey,
of it.
we're
It's
using
almost
the
gone
new
now.
bin shot glasses. You're going to see us use these all the time through the year.
Well, you
These
know
are
what?
Mad Dog and Merle Midwest grilling glasses here.
I know they are, aren't they?
Oh,
I'll
beautiful.
tell you what. I think I might just become a tree hugger.
You
That
look like a
surprises
tree
me.
hugger.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get the rest of this sliced up. We got the cheese curds. We got a lot of great friends around us. I got some toothpicks. We're gonna wrap this baby up in just a minute or two. Between the Bluffs and the Crosse,
Yeah.
Beverage and Bites Festival. ExploreLacrosse.com, ladies and gentlemen. All right, everybody, yeah. it's hiking, biking, climbing, driving, whether it's a great little event that you're at, whether it's to sit back at the eateries or have a beer or a beverage or a wine, explore La Crosse, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling, Peace, Love, and Barbecue. All right, and the audience goes wild. Woo!
Mad Dog and Merrill Midwest Grilling. It's a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.
It's a
All
wrap.
right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here today and making us look good.